living organism and the environment. These are, and as well as that in case of the human beings, our system, body system, we want to know, that means through the biology, we know about the different systems of our body as well as the body functioning of human beings. So not only this, we have to study regarding the different microbes as well as the life and lifestyle of the microbes, algae, fungi, bryophyte, pteridophyte, gymnosperm, as well as the angiosperm. Regarding the animals, we know porifera, protozoa, annelida, etc. Their life and lifestyle, their characteristics, etc. You have to study. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
That's why we are studying biology. Biology, we are studying to know about the living organism. This is not the correct answer. Different aspect we can say. The biology, that means we have to study. That means we have to study the living system as well as the non-living system, their relationship, as well as living organism, their life and lifestyle, their characteristics. Different organisms, as you know, different microbes are prevailing throughout the years. Like coronavirus, we have not seen this coronavirus physically as well as in naked eyes. Okay, we have to study microscopically their structure, their characteristics, their body functions, etc. Okay, and it is very difficult. Biology nowadays is one of the very much critical as well as the informative subject, investigatory subject for each and every human beings. Because you know that coronavirus, that's why we are taking the online classes, because these viruses, their life and lifestyle going to change every moment. This is called the mutation. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
This is called mutation. Mutation, we can say that is certain changes in their characteristics. That means coronavirus, they are changing their characteristics. That's why the scientists, as the microbiologists, as the doctor, they are not able to find out their actual characteristics. Now and then their characteristics are going to change. Okay, so that's why it is difficult to find out which type of the medicine, which type of the antibody, or which of the antibiotic given to the particular person to protect this type of the diseases. Okay, so it is very much critical nowadays. At point we are now in the threshold. That means for different types of the microbial diseases, like you know another disease, that is mucormycosis. You have heard the name? Hello. Hello. You have heard the name mucormycosis? The disease after affected person, they are affected. Black fungus. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Black fungus. You have heard the name?
Yes, sir.
Black fungus. Boldly say yes, sir. Okay. Don't hesitate. You say yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boldly. Then I am here. You will be the confirmed that you are understanding. Okay. Black fungus means a particular fungus which are present in our surroundings as well as so many. That means damaged substances. That is black fungus. That is mucor, we can say. And this mucor causes the infection in the lungs, which have the low immunity power in the body, as well as their body immunity power is less developed, as well as so many medicines are they taken. So any person are taking steroid type of the medicine. So this type of the fungus attack the body, and this is known as the mucormycosis or infection of the black fungus. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is called the mucormycosis. Nowadays in the news media, you are that means watching regarding the black fungus after corona infection, another attack that is called the black fungus infection, which infect the lungs. That is a particular fungus. Name of the fungus is mucor. Okay, this mucor you have to study in this biology, particularly class 11 regarding fungus, their classification, their characteristics, etc. There you have to study regarding mucor. their body structure, their mode of infection, etc. Okay. Now, myself, SK Ghosh, you know.
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
As you
Yes,
are the
sir.
student of Viveka Hall, that means not taking the classes of class 10th and 9th, but you have heard the name of myself, SK Ghosh, and I am teaching only class 2, 11 and 12 in this school. And in this school, I am working since 1996. Okay. So this period, only biology I am teaching. And I think that you are the students, you are the my dear students, and each and every year, so many students, they are getting chance in the NEET examination. This year will not be the exception. I think some students will get the chances in the NEET examination, and your batch at present, you are less number of students in your section, but slowly as well as whenever the time will come, that time the section will be full up to 40, 45 students. Okay. Now, biology is a science of exception. Can you justify the statement? Biology is a science of exception. Biology is a science of exception. At first, we discussed regarding why do you study biology? Second one, that is, biology is a science of exception. Biology is a science of biology is a science of exception. 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 How can we justify this statement? There are so many incidents or phenomena that are in biological sciences that can prove that biology is a science of exception. I am giving one or two examples. First of all, if nucleus present in a cell, this is known as the eukaryotic cell. And if nucleus absent in the cell, then it is called the prokaryotic cells. Have you studied or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If nucleus absent, then it is called the prokaryotic cell. And if nucleus present, then it is called the eukaryotic cell. That is very common. You have studied in lower classes also. But mammalian RBC, human RBC do not contain any nucleus, although it is called the eukaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell. Human RBC or mammalian RBC, red blood cells, do not contain any nucleus. Do not contain any nucleus, although it is called the eukaryotic cell. It is exception or not?
Yes, sir.
Exception. That means human RBC or mammalian RBC do not contain any nucleus, although it is called eukaryotic cell. We have studied if nucleus absent, and it is called the prokaryotic cell. But mammalian RBC do not contain any nucleus, although it is called the eukaryotic cell. This is one example. That's why biology called it the science of exception. Another example I am giving. DNA is genetic material. You have studied in lower classes, 9th and 10th. DNA is genetic material. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
DNA is genetic material. But in case of so many organisms, RNA genetic material. RNA genetic material. So many viruses as well as so many organisms, RNA genetic material. So this is the exception. So biology is a science of exception. Next example I am giving. Stomata open during the daytime or night time?
Daytime.
Daytime.
Stomata open during the daytime. Stomata open during the daytime. If stomata open during the daytime, this is natural phenomenon. But some stomata open during the night time, this is exceptional cases. But in plant science, so many plants, stomata open during the night time. So this is exceptional cases like pineapple, sedum, kalan. So these are the plants where stomata open during the night time. Okay. Stomata generally open during the daytime for photosynthesis, trapping of the sunlight. But so many plants stomata open during the night time. Okay, so this is the exception or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Exception. Biology is a science of exception. Another example I am giving, 3 examples just. Number 1, I have given the example of mammalian RBC do not contain any nucleus, although it is called eukaryotic cell. Second one, that is DNA genetic material in so many organisms, RNA genetic material. Third example, stomata open in the plant during the daytime, but in so many plants, stomata open during the night time. This is exceptional cases. Another example I am giving. Roots of the plants are negatively geotrophic, penetrate deeply inside the soil. Deeply penetrate inside the soil. Roots of the plants deeply penetrate inside the soil. Soil का अंदर जाता है कि नहीं? Roots of the plants, जिसका roots होता है, roots of the plants deeply penetrate inside the soil. Natural phenomenon. Okay. But in so many plants, particularly in mangrove plants, roots are coming vertically on the surface of the soil. These special types of the roots are known as the pneumatophore. This is the exception. Reefs are leaf, that means roots are negatively geotrophic in case of the mangrove plant. Root नीचे जाता है soil की तरफ, लेकिन mangrove plant में roots ऊपर आता है. This is exception or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Exception. Have you seen mangrove plant? Not.
No, sir.
If you go Sundarban, that is delta, largest delta in the world. Have you, that means, heard the name of Sundarban Delta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sundarban, there are so many mangrove plants. Why the roots coming out vertically on the surface of the soil? Because in the soil is there muddy soil, salty soil, and maximum quantity of oxygens are not present. As a result of this, the roots come out vertically on the surface of the soil for the ventilation to collect the trapping the oxygen, okay, for the respiration. So that's why the roots coming out on the surface of the soil. As their muddy soils are present, muddy soil does not contain sufficient quantity of oxygen. Roots absorb oxygen inside the soil, but muddy soil do not contain sufficient amount of oxygen for sustaining their life. That's why it is called, that means exceptional science. The roots come out vertically on the surface of the soil. Okay. So second topic I am discussing, I am not going to start the main topic of syllabus. Okay. Just these are the phenomenon, or we have to study in biology. Biology is a science of exception. Why do we study biology? Okay. Next one, serendipity. What is serendipity? Serendipity. Have you heard the name?
No, sir.
Serendipity means unexpected discovery in science is known as the serendipity. Unexpected discovery in science is known as serendipity. You will remember that is unexpected discovery in science is known as serendipity. Okay. One example I am giving, laws of gravitational force. Gravitational force, first law, second law, and third law. You have studied or not?
Yes, sir.
But Newton discovered these laws. Why? While sitting in the garden, when one apple fall on the surface of the soil, he first time thought that apple नीचे क्यों आ गया, ऊपर क्यों नहीं गया? तभी ना उन्होंने 3 लॉ बनाया. हेलो, इंट्रोड्यूस किया. फर्स्ट लॉ, सेकंड लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स. ओके. तो ये अनएक्सपेक्टेड डिस्कवरी और नॉट. एप्पल जब उनका सामने पड़े इन फ्रंट ऑफ हिम, तब उन्होंने सोचा एप्पल तो नीचे क्यों गिर रहा है, ऊपर क्यों नहीं गया। तभी ना उन्होंने ये 3 लॉ डिस्कवर किया। तो ये तो अनएक्सपेक्टेड डिस्कवरी हो गया। दिस इज आइडियल एग्जांपल सेरेंडिपिटी, अनएक्सपेक्टेड डिस्कवरी। उन्होंने बगीचा में जाके बैठे हुए थे, सडनली जब एप्पल गिरा है उनका सामने इन फ्रंट ऑफ हिम, तब उन्होंने ये डिस्कवर किया जो क्यों ये गिर रहा है, ड्यू टू ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स। ओके, this is unexpected discovery. Another example I am giving, that is Archimedes principle of fourth flotation. Have you studied Archimedes principle?
Yes, sir.
While swimming in the swimming pool, Archimedes, whenever her body float on the surface of the water, जब तैरने का टाइम, स्विमिंग करने का टाइम देखा जो उनका बॉडी फ्लोट कर रहा है इसमें पानी में, तब उन्होंने कहा हमको जबरदस्ती पानी में बॉडी को क्यों उठा रहा है इसमें। That discovered the fourth flotation theory by Archimedes principle. उनको जब ये थ्योरी मिल गया, पागल की तरह वो पूरा शहर घूमे, यूरेका यूरेका बोल के पूरा वो दौड़ रहा था पागल की तरह। जब हमको मिल गया, यूरेका मीन्स हमको मिल गया, कोई एक क्लू मिल गया। अनएक्सपेक्टेड डिस्कवरी इन साइंस, दिस इज आल्सो एग्जांपल। ठीक है, यू आर गेटिंग इंटरेस्ट और नॉट?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, इंटरेस्ट बोल्डली बताओ आप, ऐसा नहीं है बिना हेजिटेशन भी हमको बताओ। यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग और नॉट?
Yes, sir. We are understanding.
अंडरस्टैंडिंग। आप कुछ स्टूडेंट्स को लग रहा है जो कुछ डरी हुई है, ऐसा नहीं है। ठीक है, वेरी फ्रैंकली आई एम सेइंग, आप अपना जो भी क्वेरीज होगा आप हमसे डिस्कस करें, डरना नहीं है। ठीक है, ऑनलाइन क्लासेस है तो क्या है, हम भी टीचर है, खगोल में बहुत दिनों से है, तो डोंट वरी। ठीक है, अच्छा नेक्स्ट। अनदर एग्जांपल आई एम गिविंग, discovery of penicillin. Hello, discovery of penicillin. It was discovered by Alexander Fleming. Do you know penicillin is a type of antibiotic? It was discovered by Alexander Fleming. It was discovered by Alexander Fleming. But he was experimented on another bacteria that is known as Staphylococcus bacteria. But suddenly he discovered penicillin. Okay, so this is another exceptional discovery or unexpected discovery in science. Okay, not I am saying on the biological science, it is in science. Okay, so these are some example of serendipity, unexpected discovery. Now, some myths and misconception in biological science. कुछ मिसकंसेप्शन है आज भी, जिसको बोलते हैं दैट मीन्स मिसकंसेप्शन, और द मिथ्स बोलते हैं, जिसको हम लोग मानते हैं साइंस का कोई इसमें इंट्रोडक्शन नहीं है। दैट मीन्स दिस इज कॉल्ड द मिथ्स एंड मिसकंसेप्शन। कैन यू गिव वन एग्जांपल? नंबर 1 आई एम गिविंग, AIDS is a disease that is not takes place by the shaking of the hands, sharing of the seat, sharing of the food. ये तो पता है आपको?
Yes, sir.
हेलो, हाँ, but till today, हाँ, ये एड्स हो गया, लेप्रोसी, इस बीमारी जो होता है ये किसी का एक दूसरा को छूने से नहीं होता है। बट हमारा देश में आज भी बहुत पीपल इसको मिसकंसेप्शन मानते हैं, जो हम एड्स पेशेंट के साथ अगर बैठेंगे, हैंडशेक करेंगे तो हो जाएगा, मेरा एड्स हो जाएगा। लेप्रोसी जिसका है वो तो सोशली बॉयकॉट हो जाता है, दैट मींस वो फैमिली। डू यू नो, किसी का घर में अगर लेप्रोसी हो गया किसी आदमी को, उसका घर आना जाना छोड़ देता है। इज इट ए मिसकंसेप्शन और नॉट?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
हाँ, मिसकंसेप्शन। किसी का घर में अगर लेप्रोसी हो, कुष्ठ रोग जिसको बोलते हैं, तो लेप्रोसी हो गया तो नेचुरली क्या होता है ना, उसका घर आना जाना लोग छोड़ देता है। ट्यूबरक्यूलोसिस किसी का घर में हो जाता है तो लोग छोड़ देता है, लेकिन ये एक आदमी से दूसरा आदमी कोरोना की तरह नहीं फैलता है। लेकिन फिर भी लोग उसका घर आना जाना छोड़ देते, उसका साथ मतलब टच में नहीं रहता। ठीक है, दिस इज एग्जाम्पल ऑफ मिसकंसेप्शन में। दूसरा बात ये है, और एक एग्जाम्पल आई एम गिविंग, so many people thought that so many snake they can suck the milk from the teat of the cows, teat of the cows। बहुत आदमी ओल्ड पीपल बोलते हैं जो बहुत सारा स्नेक है, गाय का जो निपुल होता है वहां से दूध सक करता है, ऐसा सुने हैं कभी? हेलो, नो सर, ओल्ड पीपल आज भी बोलते हैं, बट एज ए स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ बायोलॉजी यू नो स्नेक डू नॉट कंटेन एनी सकिंग पार्ट्स। इसी कारण से इट इज impossible to suck the milk from the teat of the cows, it is possible ही नहीं है। तो ये मिसकंसेप्शन और मिथ में जाता है। तीसरा एक आइडियल एग्जांपल आई एम गिविंग, दैट इज so many people till today they are thinking that malaria is a type of disease which can caused by the, that means damaged material, raw material, muddy material, etc. It is purely wrong concept. It is caused by protozoa, Plasmodium vivax, by a vector, the name of the vector, female Anopheles mosquito। आपको पता है मलेरिया फैलता है फीमेल एनोफिलिस मॉस्क्विटो से, और एक प्रोटोजोआ जिसको इसको मॉस्क्विटो को वेक्टर बनाता है, ह्यूमन बींग्स को भी वेक्टर बनाता है, और एक प्लाज्मोडियम वाइवक्स है जो प्रोटोजोआ है। लेकिन बहुत आज भी बहुत लोग सोचते हैं कि मलेरिया इज ए डिजीज व्हिच इज कॉज्ड बाय द मड एज वेल एज सम अदर फूड मटेरियल्स एक्सेट्रा। टोटली रॉन्ग कॉन्सेप्ट। ओके, नाउ regarding your syllabus, hello
Yes, sir.
हाँ, regarding
Yes,
your syllabus, 70 marks theory, 70 marks practical, 30 marks, total 100 marks, 100 marks. Students have to pass in both theory and practicals. Okay. Out of 30 pass marks, 12 marks, and out of 70, 23 marks. These are the pass marks for the practical as well as the theory. 70 theory marks, you will get 3 hours to complete 70 marks. फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, बायो, मैथ्स, ये फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, बायो, मैथ्स में तो 80 मार्क्स हो गया, 20 मार्क्स इंटरनल असेसमेंट। तो फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, बायो, you have the three main subjects where you will get in the examination 3 hours full time to finish 70 marks answer. Okay, 70 marks theory and 30 marks practical. You must prepare one register copy for the notes copy, class notes copy. Okay, only for theory. Practical, it will be decided later on. Okay, what will be the situation later on? उसको देखते हुए बाद में practical का decision होगा. But at present, you will prepare one register for theory biology. Okay, register theory biology. That means what I will teach you, you must have to write as well as the prepare, remembering. Next, I will ask you. Okay, first of all, chapter number 1. You have chapter number 1, that is as per your syllabus. Chapter number 1, that is living world. Name of the chapter. First, you have seen the NCERT book or not? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Name of the chapter, chapter number 1.
The living world.
Living world. Chapter number 1, the living world. Chapter number 1, the living world. Chapter 1, the living world. Living world. Okay. You have studied the characteristics of the living world or living organisms. Can you say what are the basic characteristics of the living organisms?
Sir, they grow.
Growth.
They
Reproduction.
Say,
They
sir,
grow.
they grow. They
Consciousness.
reproduce.
Metabolic reaction.
That means they grow. Second one, they reproduce. Third one, they have metabolic activities. Number 4,
Consciousness.
It can be cellular
consciousness.
respiration.
They
Cellular
have
organization.
consciousness. Number 5, any other characteristics?
Cellular organization.
They have cellular organization. They grow, they reproduce, they have metabolic activities, they have consciousness, they have cellular organization. So these are common characteristics, these are 5. Besides this, so many other characteristics are there. But if a thing is living or non-living, these are 5 characters of the living beings by means of which they can easily identify. Okay. Number 1, they grow. You know, each living organism, they grow, either plant or animals. A plant, पहले तो सीडलिंग होता है, सीड जर्मिनेट होता है, छोटा से सीडलिंग, सीडलिंग से सैपलिंग, सैपलिंग से स्मॉल ट्री, स्मॉल प्लांट से हार्वेसियस, हार्वेसियस से दैट मींस सैपलिंग, देन ट्री. धीरे धीरे प्लांट का ग्रोथ. इन द सेम वे एनिमल्स में भी स्मॉल भी, दैट मींस ऑफस्प्रिंग्स होता है, ऑफस्प्रिंग्स के बाद धीरे धीरे enlargement होता है, growth. So definition of the growth, we can say it is permanent and irreversible process. It is permanent and irreversible process by means of which the body weight is increased of an organism. Permanent and irreversible process. It is permanent growth. Definition of growth, that is permanent and irreversible process. It is permanent and irreversible process. Growth. It is permanent and irreversible process which increases the body weight and size. Is it visible, board? Board is visible or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The definition of the growth. It is permanent and irreversible. Permanent and irreversible. Permanent and irreversible means a plant attain up to 5 feet. कोई आदमी अगर 5 फीट हाइट हो जाता है तो फिर से 3 फीट में बैक करके नहीं आएगा। आता है? ऐसा कभी होता है?
नो सर।
एक आदमी का हाइट अगर 5 फीट होता है तो फिर 3 फीट में वो बैक करता है? नहीं होता है, नेवर। Okay, that's why you can say it is permanent and irreversible process which increases the body weight and size. This is known as growth. Acha, can you say what are the differences between the growth of the plant and growth of the animals?
सर प्लांट में लाइफ टाइम ग्रोथ होता है और ह्यूमन में सर्टिफाइड एक लिमिटेड टाइम तक ग्रोथ होता है।
Good name?
सर अभिषेक।
अच्छा अच्छा, very good. That means throughout the life, in case of the plant, growth is occur. Okay, but in case of animal, the growth is restricted up to a certain period of age. Suppose in human beings, up to 25 years growth occurs. After that, no growth. But in case of the plant, each and every year new plant, that means new leaf coming. Mango plant, each and every plant, branches are increasing, new leaf are coming. Okay. So in case of the plant, the growth takes place throughout their life. But in case of the animal, growth is stopped up to a certain period of life, period of age. After that, no growth takes place. Any other differences? Any other differences? In plant, growth takes place not uniformly, but in case of the animal, growth takes place uniformly. Suppose in human beings, growth not only occurs the hand, leg का भी increase होता है और body parts का भी increase होता है, but plant में ये चीज यूनिफॉर्म नहीं देखा। किसी एक ब्रांच बहुत लंबा हो गया, किसी एक ब्रांच छोटा हो जाता है, होता है कि नहीं? हेलो?
यस सर।
हाँ, पेड़ को देखोगे किसी एक तरफ ज्यादा ग्रोथ हो गया, दूसरा तरफ नहीं हो रहा। बट ह्यूमन बीइंग्स और अदर एनिमल्स में क्या होता है, अगर उसके पैर भी होता है तो उस हिसाब से बॉडी हाइट, बॉडी का भी ग्रोथ होता है, इसका लेग का भी होता है, जो भी बॉडी पार्ट्स है यूनिफॉर्म में ग्रोथ होता है। ठीक है? सो दिस आर द डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन growth of the plant and growth of the animals. Okay. Now second one, reproduction is one of the main characteristics of living organisms. Reproduction. What is reproduction? What is
The ability to produce organism of their own kind.
Production of progeny.
Production of progeny. Reproduction. 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 Reproduction means every living organism multiply in number to keep the continuity of their races. Each and every living organism multiply in number. हम लोग का इंडिया का जितना पॉपुलेशन है, रोज रोज बढ़ रहा है पॉपुलेशन. Multiply in number to keep the continuity of their races. If reproduction not takes place, then totally that means every organism will be extinct from the surface of the earth. Why reproduction necessary? To keep the continuity of the races. Otherwise, the organism will be vanished or abolished from the surface of the earth. Is it clear?
Yes sir.
हाँ, अगर रिप्रोडक्शन नहीं होगा तो ये अर्थ सरफेस से कोई भी ऑर्गेनिज्म वैनिश हो जाएगा. ठीक है? ओल्ड होगा तो डेथ हो जाएगा, डेथ होने के बाद उसका कोई न्यू कमर्स नहीं होगा. तो रिप्रोडक्शन होगा तभी न्यू कमर्स आएगा, रिप्रोडक्शन नहीं होगा तो न्यू कमर तो वही वैनिश हो जाएगा. ठीक है? तो रिप्रोडक्शन डेफिनेशन, एवरी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म multiply in number to keep the continuity of their races, which is known as reproduction. Okay, so this is the definition of reproduction. You have studied reproduction in the lower classes. I don't know which type of definition you have studied, but this is the actual every living organism multiply in number to keep the